Welcome to MechWarrior Online. This is Fuzzy Nova, and today we've got the Cataphract 1X, a more common type of mech. The Cataphract, definitely one of the most tanky inner sphere heavies that there is. I've always had a good standing with the Cataphract. I love the design of it. It's a very, very tough IS heavy mech. It's always been that way, and honestly, every variant has a little bit different type of build to it. Every variant has something else to offer, and the 1X is probably one of the more simple variants. Now, I've done quite a few Cataphract videos. I have not done the 1X yet, and I'm actually excited to do the 1X because I've got a pretty strong build here. It's a very dangerous build. It's one to watch out for, and it's a fun one to do. But the Cataphract itself, very, very mechy, very, very tanky. It's and it's not that slow. It's got a decent speed on it, and if you want to mess around with the engines, you could definitely make it faster, which would make this thing even more deadly. But it's such a I can't use the word tanky enough because it really is. This thing is not one to mess around with, and if you're coming up against a full health Cataphract, or almost full health Cataphract, if you're going against one, you really need to watch out. It can spread its damage throughout the mech. It can take hits. It could take a beating. I can go up against an assault in this mech here and have a just as good chance of winning as they do. I wanted to do a heavy Gauss build, so that's what we're going to do with this Cataphract, and it's actually a really, really good build. Very simple too, not much to it. Let's take a look at what we got. Now, I am on my second account, so this is not my main account. I'm on my second account. I don't have all the bells and whistles that my main account has, so I use my second account sometimes, just because sometimes it's fun playing in a lower tier. You know what I mean? Sometimes you want to go back to the low tier, because my main account's in the high tier, and this one's in the low one. Okay, so the Cataphract 1X comes with 1 ballistic and 5 energy. So yeah, we've got our energy spread all throughout the mech, and we've got our ballistic in our right torso. So naturally, I said I wanted to do a heavy Gauss. Heavy Gauss, they're 18 tons. They do 25 points of damage. They have a max range of 900 meters, but it's funny because the optimal range is really at 220 meters. So usually when you have an optimal range, the max range is usually only like 500 meters above the optimal range. But for some reason, the max range on this is 900 meters. You're going to be doing your most damage between 0 and 220 meters. I would say 0 to 300 meters, you're going to be doing the max amount of damage. Anything above that, I don't know how low it goes. Let's see. So anything above 750 meters is not going to be worth your time. Although it will hit your target. Yeah, definitely. So a heavy Gauss is definitely a shorter range type of Gauss rifle. It's a good one to have. It's a powerful punch. Along with my 1 heavy Gauss rifle, I do have 5 medium lasers. I didn't use the ERs because they do rack up extra heat. Regular medium lasers do 3.4 points of heat, and I think ER mediums do like 4.5. So the mediums, although the mediums don't have a great range on them, the range on mediums is 540 max, 270 optimal. So basically all these weapons have a very, very close to similar range output. Having 5 ER, or 5, I keep saying ER mediums because I use ER mediums all the time. I really don't use medium lasers that often, but I did want to use them. So we have that. We're working with a standard 280, which is 64.8 kph, which is a speed that I am fine with. As for upgrades, I really only got Endo Steel. Double heat sinks is a good way to go, but I'm just keeping it as is. I've been running it like this all day. Armor points, I wanted 100 in the CT, so that's for a inner sphere medium. 100 points in the CT is very good. I've got 63 in my right torso because I want more armor points in my right than I do my left. 57 in the left, 55 in my right arm. I've got less armor in my left arm, 48 points, and in the legs I got 46. So my armor is kind of mixed up around here. The Cataphract 1X does come with extra armor points already with it. Let's see here. My heat management's actually pretty damn good. It's 1.35 out of 2, which is a respectable percentage there. Enhancements that this mech comes with. It comes with a ballistic cooldown of minus 20%, energy cooldown minus 10%, ballistic velocity plus 10%, and minus 5% energy heat. So we do have some already enhancements there, and that's basically it. I'm going to run it just like this. If you do have a Cataphract, or if you have a 1X, using a heavy Gauss, it's a good weapon to use on the Cataphract. Although the Cataphract's ballistic hardpoint in the right torso is lower than the cockpit, that just means you got to peek out a little bit more. It's not as convenient as some other mechs with better ballistic hardpoints. Meta hardpoints, is that how you use that word? Meta. I'm not used to all those fancy schmancy words. But yeah, the Cataphract, I love the design, and I've said it before, the Cataphract is a mechy mech. When you think of a mech, this is what a mech looks like. And the 1X is a damn good variant. So with that said, I want to get into a match. I really want to peg some people with this heavy Gauss, so let's go ahead and do it. See you guys on the battlefield.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
The Cataphract. This is the 1X. You've got a heavy Gauss rifle and 5 medium lasers. Very simple build, but it's a very good build. Trust me, you can really mess up some mechs with this. The Cataphract's a heavy battle mech, and it's one of the first designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Basically, they were desperate for a heavy mech that they could produce and maintain, and the Compelling Confederation designed this mech in 3025. But they wanted it to be easy to produce from parts that they still had, because there were mechs at the time being new mechs being created from all kinds of crazy tech, but they wanted an easy heavy mech that they could just keep producing. So yeah, it came out in 3025. It was named the Franken-Mech because of its appearance, because it was using parts from the Marauder, it was using parts from the Shadowhawk, it was using parts from the Phoenix Hawk. And basically it was set to become the Confederation's new standard heavy mech. And it entered its service right before the 4th Succession War. But yeah, it's a little bit of lore for you on the Cataphract. It's definitely a mech that I like to pilot. I really do like to pilot this mech. But it's like we got a Mad Cat up top trying to peer us over, and me and the Direwolf, along with another Lance, are stuck down in this alley. So we're gonna have to fight our way out of here. LRMs are not good. There's a Cicada at target Bravo up there, and he is being really annoying. He might be a tough target to hit with my heavy Gauss. If I can hit him with it, I think that'll be enough for him. We've got a Cataphract over here. Let's go ahead and light him up. Alright, Cataphract's down. Keeping my eye on this ridge here. Come on, Cicada. Come on out. We've got to fight our way out of here. Alright, whatever. Catapult, next target.
New target acquired.
Come on. I'm just getting a bunch of team damage. Got him. That poor sucker. Catapult just jumped down in the valley. Where is that mad cat?
Target
Oh, we got a hunchback. So about the range that I'm at now, it probably only does about 10 points of damage from that range. You really want to be up close. Like, this is a great range for heavy Gauss right here. That did 25 points of damage, no problem.
Heat level critical.
Let's jump down here and get this mad cat. Oh, he is taking some heavy hits.
Heat level critical. Gauss ammo at 25%.
He is down.
Critical.
Okay, so we are, we could cap the enemy base. What is going on?
Acquired.
There's that cicada again. Ah, that little bastard.
Target acquired.
Okay, good
Come
stuff.
on, just give me one, give me a good shot.
There's quite a few of us near that base,
Target
so get in.
acquired.
That was all.
Alright, I think we should go back and cap this base. I think the other guys are going to do that. I know if we start capping it, he's gonna come.
Enemy
So,
base is being captured.
Maybe we can lead that cicada to us. It is 7-5, so we are ahead by 2. The match could still go any way. The match can go either way.
Enemy base
7-6,
is being captured.
8-6. Alright, so we should have...
Shouldn't be able to lose this unless we get
Enemy
shot to
base
pieces.
is being captured.
I know he's gonna show up somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Target acquired.
Cicada is here. Give me a good shot.
Enemy base is being captured.
Oh, the cicada's got a buddy too. I'm gonna focus on the cicada. He's the biggest threat at the moment.
New target acquired. Enemy base is being captured. Target
Taking that
destroyed.
hunchback out. Okay, the hunchback just killed himself.
Right torso.
Come on,
critical.
cicada, give me a shot here. Oh, I just pegged him. How did he not die?
Enemy base is being captured. Gauss ammo.
I just got him again. I've only got like one shot left. No, I don't have any. Just my lasers. Got him. Alright, let's finish capping this
Enemy
point.
base is being captured. Target acquired.
Thank you for,
I've got 3 medium lasers left. That's fine with me.
Enemy base is being captured.
I don't know if we're gonna actually have any more resistance. There is a guy way on the other side of the map. I don't know where the last person is. I have no idea, but we're almost done capping anyways.
Enemy base is being captured.
Good close match. That was a good match right there. I like matches like that. How did we do? Two kills, 5 assists, 2 solos, 3 KMDDs, 674 damage. That's pretty good. Cataphract, heavy Gauss Cataphract, 5 medium lasers. It can really put out, and you don't have to put too much into the mech. Good match. Nice. Well, guys, we will see you on the next video. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and we will see you next time. Fuzzy Nova, out.